time to hold shift while I dig and hope.
Don't dig directly beneath your feet.
Well, I'm digging at lava level, so...
Also, don't drop the soap.
Don't throw your axe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm more worried about... Or I'm a little bit worried about my axe at the moment, considering.
It's like a pick for griefing wood.
It's like a pick for griefing wood. Everyone, it's like a pick for... Wow. At the same time, I find the videos hilarious, yet I guess I would probably be very angered if I ended up having a server that a griefer got on. However, I am slightly amused that it's basically gotten very difficult for people to grief Minecraft these days.
Well, they take all the other fun out of it. Why not that?
Yeah. But apparently, there are now
has to be a
groups
dungeon.
of concerned parents who have just figured out how Minecraft works. And they were finding out about people griefing their children on Xbox Live, or what have you, and are trying to set it up so that there's a way to have legal action against them.
That's nice.
Yes. Not going to happen.
There's one video I saw of a guy who, basically his little cousin apparently had been playing Minecraft and some of his friends all hopped on and they, pushed him into lava while he had a stack of like 64 diamonds on him. And then they laughed at him at school the next day. So this guy who's like I think he was like 16 or so, got on and griefed the shit out of them. Griefed the shit out of like 8-year-olds.
I think I love this.
Yeah, well, apparently the parents threw a shit fit and they actually were trying to get him arrested, not because what they're trying to now do is enforce laws about internet bullying in online video games.
That's not gonna work.
Well, here's the thing. If that case does go through, it's going to set an awful lot of frightening precedent.
Yes.
Because imagine being able to have someone arrested for killing you in Call of Duty or, something like that. That's gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass until we get a judge that's under 60.
Yeah. Which won't happen because I don't think there are any.
There will, but it will take more time than it actually should.
Yeah.
Or it'll be somebody from our generation who is at that point turned 60.
Yeah. Oh god, where the hell is this?
Okay.
How come there's a sandstone cave at level 11? Or not sandstone cave. Sand-filled cave at level 11.
It might be under the ocean floor.
Yeah, it is, you're right. I just looked
I
up.
really have no coal. Hell.
I'm always right. Haven't you noticed?
Except when you're not, and then you are anyway.
Yes.
Well, she's right too. That's the problem. She's always right, even when she's not right. Except when it's my opinion, then I'm right.
It's okay. It's okay. I recognize that you have to say that because you live with her.
You have no idea what I put up. I mean, I love her. Actually, you
Isn't
do.
that usually her line, though?
Probably.
How did I end up over here? What?
How did you end up over there?
Was there a creeper?
Why is there a pig over there?
Because fuck you.
Who is safe?
Me?
Me?
Don't listen to Jay. He's lying to you.
Yeah, but I already spawned.
I am, however, a very long line directly back home. I hope you're not in a wall.
No, I'm not in the wall.
Oh, good, because I can't see you, so... But yeah, if you follow this straight back, I think in a straight line we'll eventually get home.
Okay, I'll work on it.
It might turn, you'll notice. It'll be the lit path.
Yes.
There might suddenly be a wall in your face, but...
It'll be fine. And watch out for the jaguars.
I'm just digging around hoping I can find a zombie spawner or something.
Probably not. Not around here.
I thought I found one, but it was kind of on a cliffside.
Go out and walk in the desert.
Well,
Well, it's important to go through a desert on a horse with no name.
And we do have 2 horses that I don't think we've named yet.
Exactly.
Well, one is named.
Is it?
Yeah. XV's is named.
Oh.
It is?
Yes.
What's its name?
You'd have to look.
I'm going to have to kill this horse in a minute, aren't I?
I don't know. It all depends how you feel about the name Poophat McGee.
He's
You know?
horse.
I think I can live with this. Something's shooting me.
I just got bored named horse. If it had
My horse may have gotten shot out of the pen, I can't tell.
I say, well, it should still be chained to the fence, so... No, I was bored. In all fairness, if I had had XP this time, the other horse was going to be named Hitler. But I did not have the experience to change name tag.
Oh god, my arm is locking up.
Yeah, unfortunately, the cold is really great for those with old injuries.
And arthritis.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say for those that are old, and then I was going to have to kill you.
Aw.
With love. And knives.
You kill me just because you're old? Wait,
So what comes first, the love or the knives?
Yes? Love and knives are the same thing.
Well, you see, I hug him to distract him, and then I start shanking him.
Aw.
You hug him to
Seriously.
get your hands conveniently behind his back so he can't see what you're doing with them.
Yeah, that. Same diff.
Okay, that's...
Or, I'll just stick a spoon in him and call it a day.
Yeah, whatever.
I like my coffee like I like my women. With a spoon in them.
I like my coffee like I like my own. Ground up and in the freezer. No. There's... I want to find something... I'm hoping I'll dig into an underground city.
I'm hoping I'll end up back at the house.
Full of mole people?
Are you lost in the underground tunnels?
Well, there was
Come here,
there's a big
Enderman.
underground chamber full of like obsidian and lava and shit. So
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you just TP to me? I'll get away from the explosion. Okay, I'm safe.
okay,
I might be a little far from people.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
it's okay.
You spawned inside me.
That happens.
Well, no, actually, you spawned outside of me. And then I was staring through your eye as I was attempting to strike dirt.
Yes.
That's a little horrifying.
It was.
I mean, I've heard of, trying to see things from another person's perspective, but it's a little too literal.
I don't believe in that myself.
God, no. Other people are idiots. Why
Pretty
would I
much.
Why would I want to see something from someone else's perspective when I'm just right?
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of coal on hand at the moment, do we?
I have...
I'm carrying quite a bit.
There was a lot down in the spawn trap, but
check up on the ship.
crashes ago.
Oh, that's
might-
right. The ship's still there, isn't
The
it?
remains, and that's where most of our inventory
Yeah,
is.
Scooty
Yeah,
Puff
what?
Prime.
I've got enough torches now that I'm good. So
Or is it just Puff Prime?
I think it was Puff Prime.
Because it wasn't really Scooty.
No, it didn't scoot so much as lumbered.
Me again?
Oh god, lava above my face.
And in answer to your question, XV, yes.
Yeah. I recognize the sound this time.
Well, let's try this direction then.
Yeah, it's that, injured dog whine.
Stupid enchanting table, give me infinity, flame, and power.
Yep.
Because I need my explosive arrows to set things on fire also.
I want my explosions to burn things.
I love that you said that, the grumpy cat voice.
Yeah.
I don't care that Grumpy Cat is female. If she had a voice, that's what she'd sound like.
You sound like the guy from Grumpy-Year-Old Men. That's what I...
Walter
Matthau?
Matthau?
Yeah, Walter Matthau.
Well, there were two guys from Grumpy Old Men,
Yeah, that one.
Who is the other one?
Jack Lemmon,
Yes.
Okay.
who I think is still alive.
I
No?
am not aware.
I know that Mathoud isn't.
Yeah.
And I think Jack Lemmon died too.
Yeah, I think he died recently, like within the past year or two.
That's a bad habit. People should stop it.
Yeah, I was sick of this. People need to stop dying, especially actors I like.
Agreed.
It's just that people who become, notable and in our consciousness should not age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm still.
Unless it works for them like Patrick Stewart.
And now that
Yes.
Disney, owns everything, I really think they need to start working on that, technology so that they can bring Jim Henson back from the dead.
Agreed.
Zombie Jim Henson.
Well, no, I don't want him to come back as a zombie. I just want, Jim Henson back.
Oh, well, no. Then he and zombie Walt Disney can battle to death. I'm pretty sure Jim Henson would win.
Well, he would have his army of zombie Muppets.
Well, no, the Muppets aren't, zombies, obviously. You can't kill a Muppet.
He would make an army of zombie Muppets, though. That's the
That
thing.
was the
True.
point I was trying to make. Thank you, XV, for knowing where I was going with that.
And the Muppets are technically indestructible.
Yes, and all Walt Disney could really do would be pay other people to make two-dimensional drawings.
And then
so-
steal their ideas. Like, oh god, what was the guy who actually invented Mickey Mouse? Something or some.
iWorks.
Yeah, iWorks.
I forget whether it was or UB the way that's pronounced.
Well, it's UB, so I go with UB.
Oh my god, he was the inventor of dubstep, wasn't he?
You're right, it is because he also spelled it UBBE at one point, so.
Or would that be Oob?
Oob.
Ah, god damn it, all you asshole zombies.
All you asshole zombie.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got an ender pearl.
Yeah,
So, with the server problems we've been having, how bad would it be if I went to the Nether?
but,
I was in the Nether for like 20 minutes and it didn't seem to bother anything.
Okay.
from the number of zombies flailing down this corridor at me, I'm gonna guess that I'm somewhere near a spawner.
Nah, it's just dark.
Okay.
Like
Guess.
your heart.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to the Nether because I don't have a flint and steel if that portal goes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a gas flying around in the vicinity of the portal. You could just lure it to shoot a fireball at it.
Yeah, it just sounds a little bit too complicated.
Oh, entirely, but I mean, it's an option.
You could punch a puggle in the teeth or something.
Yeah, that's a viable option right there.
Okay, so there's this one dungeon, and we're back to Final Fantasy XIV, who has a mob. It's a fish. It's in a swamp. It's called a pugil. It's Pugil.
Yeah.
So Jay keeps, we were running through there, and someone kept aggroing these fish, and Jay's, stop aggroing the swamp puggles.
Well, in all fairness, puggles are just hideous.
I don't even know what the fuck puggles are.
It's a half pug, half poodle, if I recall.
Hmm.
Oh
They're-
my god.
They're
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like, too.
yeah. It looks pretty much like an abomination.
There's nothing good about that.
No,
No.
Sounds like it would be like a minor Dragon Quest enemy.
it's like let's take two of the most inbred animals that exist and breed them together, and then accentuate all of the defaults.
You mean
All of the
defects.
defects.
No, I'm calling them defaults.
Because they're the most likely options to show up.
Yes.
Yeah, fair
They're,
enough.
well, actually, no. The whole point of birth defects that make purebreds is that you're breeding for the weird rarities.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the default are the ones that they drown in buckets after they're born.
Yes.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah, I know. But
welcome to the world of, purebreds.
I mean, it's bad enough that they have to, cut little poodle puppy tails off.
Yeah, there's no real reason for that other than people want it to look good.
well, actually,
Hmm.
the reason that became, the fashion or the style was because poodles are actually work dogs.
Well, yeah.
And they would dock their tails because
But
it
they're
would
not
keep them from
anymore.
getting cotton shit.
Yeah, they're not anymore, so they pretty much just do it because that's
Rules.
stylish.
Yeah.
Tradition.
Tradition! You
Well,
may...
like, go ahead.
I was gonna say, for 1,000 years, you may have been climbing to the top of a mountain and sacrificing the third son of every, the third son of every family, and no one ever knows why. But you've been doing it this long because, God damn it, that's the way it's always been done.